If y varies directly as the fourth power of x and y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 1/2, find y when x is equal to 2. So first, let's transcribe this phrase into the mathematical corresponding terms. So this implies an equation. Y depends on the x to the fourth power. Now notice that there's direct proportion involved, so there's a constant of proportionality. When it comes to direct proportion, the constant will multiply the independent variable x. Okay, so this is the form of the equation that we need to use. And notice that we need to solve for the constant of k, because right now we're given y and x together that we can relate in one equation. But without the constant k, we cannot find the y when x is equal to 2. Because suppose that we plug in 2 for the x, how can we find the y when we have another unknown k? So first, using the given pair of x and y that is known to us, we can find the value of k. And why is this called direct proportion? It's called direct proportion because as the x increases, the y will increase as well. Whereas in inverse proportion, when the x increases, the y will decrease. Okay, but in this case, both of them increase at the same time. As the x increases, the y will increase because we are multiplying the k with the x to the fourth. We're not dividing the k by the x, right? We're multiplying the k with the x, right? So let's solve for k. So let's plug in the values of y and the values of x and solve for k. So we have 2 is equal to k times, and I'm putting this outside because this entire x, which is 1/2, is raised to the fourth power. Okay, x is equal to 1/2. So now it's easy, right? It's going to be 2 is equal to k times, now 1 to the fourth power is still 1, and 2 to the fourth power is 16. Remember that the power outside for the fraction applies to both the numerator and denominator. So now you multiply both sides by 16. This will solve for k and eliminate the 16, so the k value is 32. So now that we found the k value, we can complete the equation as 32x to the fourth power, right? So this is the complete equation that we now can use to find one variable, y, when the second variable, in this case x, is known, right? So y, when x is equal to 2, will be 32 times 2 to the fourth. All right, so y is equal to 32. 2 to the fourth is 16. And this should give you 512. All right, so again, what we did, we plugged in the value of 2 for the x to solve for y. Okay? So I hope this tutorial was helpful and fun. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video.